They'll run it from the gun. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Looking for an open area to his left. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. They get to him as he throws. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And that was a nice 2nd down run. It's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Trying the run, it's crossed. It's a fumble on the play. Bounced right back to them.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Let's go. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him. Or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page and getting the first down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Gets rid of it. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's crossed. Tackled immediately after the catch.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw. It's Rayner. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
He wants to pass it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Stevenson. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The Red Wolves with the 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He makes a grab. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The second half, Alabama will kick it off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Works the middle of the field. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Cross. Discards a man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense, but now they got a manageable situation.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. The quick out. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Going to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Quarterback will audible. To the air. It's Rayner. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
On third down, going up top. Working the big fella to the corner. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains inside the 21.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas State 7, Alabama 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
A first down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Trying to surge it in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Gonna let it fly. And he reels it in inside the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Trying to throws toward the end zone. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
This ain't, bro.
Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for space, it's Cross. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. Rides to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, we came out with a dub early this morning. You know what I mean? Had to go there. Man, why ain't getting no more packs of cards? Charlie. What's up, Charlie?
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off.
We got a state uniform.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to
Last
the
person I played,
25-yard
leave me
line.
out of this on this level.
On first down, here comes this offense. Going with the ground game left. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
To the air, it's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
That was luck, brother.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Ah, there you go with this, man. Well, you must be 3 years old. You know another word besides ass. There's other words that for insult besides ass. You know that, right? You use more insult in the word than ass.
Because this guy's speed is a problem.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that
Are you a
three-play
Chinese
scoring
man?
drive. And they put
Are you a
points
Chinese
up
man?
in electrifying
You a
fashion
Chinese
with an
man?
82-yard toss for
I
6.
don't hate you, Charlie. You never done it. You never done anything to me, Charlie. You ain't. I ain't do. What?
He'll
the
start
Fed, you know.
return inside his 25. Probably needed
You
to
know,
pick up
you
an
the
extra
Fed, ain't
block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Don't worry about where I'm from. Worry about where you at. You dodge them bullets. Yeah, I know. You make sure you dodge them bullets, nigga. You better duck, nigga, when they come shooting at your ass. You better duck. Better be duck. You better have good ducking skills, nigga.
Catch in the middle. It's Jordan.
Why you didn't get sense? I mean, why you didn't get Illinois then? Why you playing with Ohio State colors?
This proficiency in the passing game can take you back
Yeah,
to
what's Drake
yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks
Man, you ain't got
in
no
history,
Drake
Joe
man.
Ferguson.
Man, them police got, them police got something for you, little man.
Balance, being able to attack down the field,
The police got something for you.
Predictable. That's a really good job by this
The police got something for you, little King Von. The police got something for you. You want to be King Von, that nigga. I'm not gonna keep talking to you, bro.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Back to pass, it's Daly. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter.
Boy, you sorry as hell, nigga. Want to be King Von, that nigga. What you is? You BD, you DD.
The defense knew coming into this one, they were going
What
to
you
target
is,
him
nigga?
early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the
Man,
quarterback.
what the fuck you talking about, bro? You sound like a Mexican.
Down in distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Razorbacks are marching down the field. Using his legs, it's Jordan. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna pray for you, bro. Something wrong with you. I ain't gonna lie. God bless you, man.
That kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Right back to it. Defense there to stop him at the 20.
But I got a question. Do y'all even play football in Chicago? Where y'all play football at up there?
Didn't get much here, but you know, you clearly want
like, where y'all gonna play at? Y'all play on the concrete?
Be consistent. Make that defense physically meet the
Y'all play football on the concrete?
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Name one football player from Chicago. I know he don't want to talk to me.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the left. The pirouette on the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Ohio State 7, Arkansas 0.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. The give to the tailback. Got enough space. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to.
And then to say, why you ain't got nothing to say now?
Finding the hole,
Charlie.
through. How about that night?
Charlie.
Pushes and he's over.
That boy over there crickets, you hear me?
Well, I think sometimes
that boy quiet. We ain't got scored on. See, that's the best thing about y'all. Y'all talk when y'all hit, but when somebody hit y'all, y'all get quiet. Just pop you in the mouth, little boy. Boy, look, listen, bro. I just pop you in your mouth. Pop. You ain't gonna Swiss cheese nobody, man. Shut up, bro. Man, you stay off that damn internet, bro. You know damn well you ain't no blood. Ain't no blood finna be on here talking like that. Talking about you a Pyru. You ain't no damn Pyru. Pyru's from California, nigga. You not from Pyru Street. You a wannabe, nigga.
Yards on the drive, and they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out.
On Hoover, nigga. On Hoover, you suck.
Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah,
bro, you gonna tell another grown man what to do. On Hoover, nigga, you suck. Take your ass back to ball. So, nigga, I got time, nigga. I got money, nigga. I'm going to playing the kid game. You're going to playing the kid game. What you mad because you suck at it?
Just the nose of the ball to the 25.
Nigga, you mad because I got time to play the game. I got a job on the shit ass boy. Go get a job. You up there speaking what you don't even know. You hear me? You don't even know me. Go get a job. Go get your. This guy, y'all nigga. You take your diploma? Then you got your diploma? You got some money, broke ass nigga.
Back, it's Jordan.
You got some money. They do open, throw the ball. Sorry ass nigga.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, don't put your balls in my face, ass boy. I don't like gay shit. Keep the balls to yourself. Remember that.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they gamble.
I got on the quit, man.
And now they give up really good field position.
Go on the quit for him, bash you in front of the gang over there.
fourth down and long.
When you get embarrassed in front of your gang. How many
your
y'all
side of the
over
field,
there?
That is not the way I
Oh,
want to
man.
create momentum or
Stop.
start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
What? Man, you over there, you got guns? Man, I'm finna send them feds. I'm finna send the feds over there. The feds on their way.
It'll be second down. And
Nah, you ain't gonna switch trees and damn police. That's why you laughing.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
Nah, y'all not coming over here, man. Y'all don't want y'all violent ass niggas over here. Y'all don't even know how to have a good
They're
time.
trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative
Man,
play?
boy, you over there fronting and faking fray. Y'all over there eating tortillas
Really
and shit.
need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Boy, you ain't. Why would you tell me where you at?
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. And he runs through one.
Damn, what my homeboy got to do with it?
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like...
Man, do you really think you going to make me scared from way over there where you at?
Defensively, they were able to get the stop.
You ain't got enough money to get to... You can't even make it to where I'm at, bro. You stuck. Damn, I missed that.
It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, I guess you cool too, man. You ain't did nothing but get beat on the game.
Ready to boot it away.
Nah, keep that. I want you to, that shit more entertaining. Don't be nice now. I want to know how much Swiss cheese you gonna make.
Wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers.
But you had a wide open, dude was wide open.
If he could have held on. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Good defense.
The pass is
that defense owns you, boy.
and 1 second is left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. There's a timeout called as this offense tries
What
to
you
find
listening
a way
to, man?
draw a little closer.
I see that what got you mad at me to give you hyped up. Bad boy, you boy, turn that shit down for your mama coming out. Turn that down for your mama coming out.
3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
You do got a damn mama, nigga. You ain't, what you doing, carrying the earth?
Let's see what that's about. So the offense accepts
Well, I'm sorry to hear that,
a
brother.
2-yard penalty after that special teams miscue.
Well, I'm sorry, brother. I'm finna pray for you. All jokes aside. My prayers to you, brother. You are straight, man. God got you, brother. Man, all jokes aside, man. Don't feel like that. You be.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Well, God didn't make that decision, bro. They made that decision. You know, God put you here. You got to make that decision.
Do it for the first half.
God didn't do that, bro. That's the decision people made.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
The optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. The offense set for a first down.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, young man. I hope everything works out for you, and you know, I'm sorry to hear that. But God still love you, bro.
A run up the middle
God still love
is
you.
stuffed for no gain.
That back had absolutely.
Yeah, you can add me, fam. God love you, bro. I tell you some real shit, man. It's some real shit, man. Yeah, God, yeah, man. I've been out here, bro. It's fucked up. I hate to hear that, though.
Back to throw. It's Daly. Steps away to find some room. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to... It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you.
You didn't say nothing to her, but you told the lady how you feel. What's wrong with that?
Valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the big house. Bathed in maize
Yeah, you said tell their life, and you know when you help say their life and tell them the truth,
we
you
have
are
a
the most
ranked
hated. You know
versus
what I'm saying?
unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they
Yeah,
start
you
smelling an upset.
yesterday.
As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves,
Yeah,
taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports
That's
College
how I
Football.
KT all
I'm
type
Reese
of
Davis,
crap.
David Pollack and Jesse
Well, I
Porter
really
with
said, you know, you
you.
acting like a
Guys,
cracker.
we
You
are
hear me?
ready to tee it up.
Look at Brandon. This chat beat DBT shit, man. I want to lose
The
anyway.
Red Wolves will boot it away to start the game.
I couldn't tell her I need a job on the weekend. I forgot I'm still friends with her. You hear me?
On the run from inside his own 5.
Nah, I know that Brandon too. Nah, this Brandon
Nice
from
job executing all of the assignments as they
Brandon
put a stop
from,
to that return at the 22. So Michigan's offense will get the first crack at it here.
Brandon
Here
from
he comes, and obviously defense is always
TJ.
going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons. He's got the confidence. He's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They
Let me show this motherfucker. Iceman. Yes, sir.
find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Super Bowl coming up, little
It's so
man.
important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here.
No, cuz, shit, she
So
probably
the
love you,
Arkansas
cuz.
State Red Wolves offense has the ball for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll go right back to the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Cross. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Good
That'll
job.
get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
We got to give the O-line a lot of credit there.
He's right, cuz I am a big kid. You hear me? What I tell him, what make you rich, cuz? Free time. You hear me?
Against zone coverage. Quarterback
I can play the game. You be mad at me because I can play the game. And...
Going to the ground.
But then, you know, he said he liked me because now he want to be my playing on the game. You hear me?
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd.
So, you know, talking crap while you playing the game is part of it, though. You know what I'm saying?
The gift to the back.
You can't get on these games and expect these people to be quiet. They do what the world do.
Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And they
that was
stop
on me.
the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Drills him with the stiff arm. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out 1st downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're in Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. If you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
To the ground with the back. He makes the tackle at the 37.
Shedeur Sanders.
Pick up a 5. That's good enough for a 1st down.
You think about them Sanders boys,
too. With a fresh set of downs.
They rich. They don't need no money. That's how everybody feels.
Ball in the air.
Oh, these boys ain't stadium. Balling.
That return cranking, but the offense is set up.
I think I want to be the Redwood jersey.
And I'll tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone.
We need to hype them up, huh, cuz?
Just setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes.
Like Florida State, Arkansas State.
The ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes.
That's why we need to get all the players to go.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on
That's up there in Jonesboro.
They've got it back after that last
kind of up there by where I stay at. Me and KT went up there by the stadium and everything, man. Because I feel you, bro. It just do something to you when you love when that's done or something. You know? Like, come on, man. We was doing this shit together. You feel me?
I think they need to continue being.
I was showing you a different life.
Pulls it in. It's Cross.
KT done did a lot in her life. She ain't had no hard life like that. Cause KT done been places. You hear me? I wasn't showing her too much nothing new, but I was showing that I love her. You hear me?
Run the gun. Wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Yes, sir. Believe that, brother.
Sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down.
It's hard, and that's why you got to pay attention. Like, it's hard to show a woman something new. And I used to tell KT, damn, what is it that you ain't done? It's like, I can't show you nothing new. You like, you done already done everything, so that kind of bothered me a little bit at first. You hear me? I'm like, so I can't show you nothing new?
Find a little rhythm here in the second.
Like, I done that. I've been there. I'm like, damn, you done done everything, baby. I want to be able to show you something new. At least lie like it's new. You hear me?
They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there.
And that's what I learned too. You know, as a man too, you hear me? Make a woman feel special. Everybody deserves to feel special. Like I said, my investigation is over with the universe, and I realize there's nothing wrong with making people feel special. You hear me? Everybody wants to feel special. That's what you get in a relationship for. The relationship is for you to feel special to somebody.
The run game just has not been working for this offense.
That's why I don't like a woman that's accessible by everybody.
Up front on the offensive line, they haven't been
I
physical.
don't feel special to you no more.
Looking for
I mean, you don't feel, you don't make me feel special.
Keep this drive going.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handling.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different and give this offense something to think about.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, what a big catch on 3rd down. Going up, catching the football, understanding where you're at, now getting a fresh set of downs. Nice play by the receiver.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It's first down from the 11. In the red area, it's Brock. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Got out of trouble and throws. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's been running hog wild since the opening kickoff. They're up by 30 over UAB. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Warren. It's complete to the right. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And that wasn't easy. Hitch route on third down with tight coverage. The receiver doing a great job shielding the defender away from him, catching it and getting the first.
Pressure coming. Got his man quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Coming after it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Handoff from the gun. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Warren. Getting some heat. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Wolverines! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Rayner. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center of the guard. The tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. Firing to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Off the play fake. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defense like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first three periods. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Warren. Got a man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Arkansas is currently up big right now. So much so, feels like we can hear Pig Suey inside our studio. They're up by 40 over UAB. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the ground game. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this. Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
They'll try to pick up the first. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on fourth down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
They'll try the jet sweep here.
Oh, he left him grabbing.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
I love jet sweeps because it puts so much pressure on defenses with their eye discipline. It's really hard for these linebackers and DBs and defensive ends to locate a really fast receiver, cutting across the formation so quickly, getting the handoff, and you see that time he's able to use the speed to go get the first.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up on it.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but we're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
At the 22-yard line. 3rd down coming.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Red Wolves have enough for the 1st down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
In other scores around the country, Slippery Rock 49, Westchester University 24.
The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Wallace. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this offense, man, they just continue to struggle, man. They need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
A 3rd and long coming up here. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll run it on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. Dropping back, it's Rayner. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.